What's up with you? For today's video, with a Terapagos sweep. Terapagos is an amazing Pokemon, and I was using this Terapagos like forms theme that I was using for a theme team video coming up, and I actually managed to get a pretty cool sweep. Obviously it's a great Pokemon, but I tried to make it like more of a luck-based sweep, which made it rather interesting. So this Pokemon is very, very good, especially the Tera Shell ability, and then when you Steller it, it gets a massive buff in its health and its attack and its special attack and everything like that. So many good stats. We've got a battle here. I'm not sure my opponent's name, but I'm just going to send my Terapagos out and we're going to see if we can get the fattest dubs here. We're going to see if we can beat this naughty hack Pokemon. Let's shift right into gear. Alright, I was so close to getting that Pokemon sweep there. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough power to take out Palkia Origin. It's such a tanky Pokemon. I did damage Calcs with Dazzling Gleam and its signature move too. It just wasn't simply enough. This battle here, we got a battle against Dylan. This one was a random battle on the Poké Portal, and we've got a Quiver Dancing Volcarona, so a very, very threatening Pokemon. Now, you may be wondering, we've got the little baby Terapagos here, but how is it appearing in that form? Well, what I'm doing is I'm disguising a Zoroark as a Terapagos so it can at least appear in its baby form. Now, I noticed they got some of the similar kind of moves, and I actually gave the Zoroark the same moves as one of the other Terapagos. So this was a normal gem Giga Impact set. It had a couple of other moves there. I will be going more into depth in this theme team coming up in another day or two. So Zoroark is going to be on recharge here, and the Volcarona is going to be getting a lot of suck back there with the Giga Drain. Plus it's got Quiver Dance up too. So this is very, very bad. So now I'm going to go into my next Terapagos, but this is not the sweeping set I was going for. This was another one. So this was like a toxic substitute set. It also had Giga Impact and Crunch too, so I tried to copy the Zoroark set because Zoroark actually got those exact moves almost. I did a little bit of adjusting on one of its moves, but essentially all the same thing. So I've got that toxic going on the Volcarona. Unfortunately it missed, and this Volcarona started singing out fiery dances against me, which is very, very bad. So now I've lost my Tera Shell. Tera Shell is a very, very powerful ability that Terapagos has. Pretty much what it does there, when the Terapagos is at full health, the effectiveness of any attacks used against it is actually changed to 0.5, unless of course you're immune to the move. And things like multi-hitting moves don't affect it either. So my Terapagos is going to faint here. I'm in a very bad spot. Can I turn this around, a reverse sweep? Let's find out, people. Let's get this W. Man, that was a really, really awesome game there. At the end, I got a reverse sweep with the Terapagos. It was incredible, right? So I got the Ancient Power boost, and I also got the crit on the Volcron, which I believe absolutely mattered because that had a lot of boost up on the special side from the Quiverdan. So this is the full build that I used here. It's a very, very tanky set, and it's already a very, very tanky Pokemon as it is. So let's go over it. So we've got max health EVs. Now, just bear in mind, this is what the Stellar's stats are. So it's not going to be these stats until you actually, Stellar it. So it gets a whopping 160 in health, so it's crazy. So it's got 130 in special attack too, so obviously a very, very good Pokemon. It's not really all that fast though, so I tried to make up for its speed using Ancient Power. So Ancient Power is obviously a luck-based move, so I had a very small chance, like a 10% chance to actually get that boost there. And then, once I got one Ancient Power, it could virtually outspeed most things and have like absolutely insane bulk. Now, I also popped on Assault Vest too, so it could have like further bulk on the special side, and I had all attacking moves, so I was able to pull that off. So we had Terra Starstorm, which was its main attacking move there, Ancient Power to boost up my stats, Dazzling Gleam for coverage was handy, and Earth's Power for steel types was very, very handy as well that I found. That pretty much gives it a nice spread. You could absolutely get rid of Ancient Power and give it another move, but I thought I wanted to do a set that was fun, that relied on some luck, instead of just doing something a little bit more straightforward than that, maybe like Rest or something like that, and continually getting its Tera back there. Was it not terrestrial form? The second form that it has, the Terra Shift. Yeah, you can keep getting Terra Shift back over and over again. But yeah, so that was the build for the Stellar one. If you do want to see, if you have seen this and you want to see some other Terapagos builds, I've done a guide on that already. All you got to do is type that in YouTube or on my channel. I've done a Terapagos guide, but this was essentially the set. Definitely not the hardest Pokemon to sweep with for sure, but it was pretty cool that I got the Ancient Power, I got the crit, and I reverse sweep there. That was pretty cool. So most of the time I go for some gimmick builds, but this, I feel like that was a very, very impressive reverse sweep. Hope you enjoyed it, people. If you did, drop a like there. If there's a Pokemon sweep you want to see, put it below, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.